Say something positive and you'll see something positive. This powerful statement by Jim Thompson encapsulates a profound truth about human perception, mindset, and the transformative potential of positivity. At its core, this philosophy asserts that our words shape our reality, influencing not only our own mindset, but also our interactions with others and the world around us. By consciously choosing to communicate positivity, we effectively alter our perspective, highlighting opportunities, fostering hope, and creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of optimism and success. Our language is a potent tool that shapes our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. When we speak positively, our brains become wired to notice positive outcomes, solutions, and opportunities that might otherwise remain invisible. The reticular activating system, a part of the brain responsible for filtering information, becomes attuned to positivity, thereby increasing our awareness of optimistic possibilities. Consequently, a positive statement initiates a beneficial cycle of perception and reinforcement, enhancing our overall well-being. Moreover, positivity directly influences interpersonal relationships. Positive speech fosters an atmosphere of trust, encouragement, and support, essential components for meaningful connections. Compliments, affirmations, and expressions of gratitude strengthen bonds and enhance cooperation, creating a supportive social network that reciprocates positivity. People are naturally attracted to optimism, drawn toward those who uplift rather than criticize, motivate rather than discourage. From a psychological standpoint, expressing positivity significantly impacts mental health. Research consistently demonstrates that positive affirmations can alleviate stress, reduce anxiety, and increase resilience. Individuals who regularly practice positive self-talk exhibit greater emotional stability, improved cognitive function, and enhanced problem-solving abilities. Positive speech isn't merely superficial, it profoundly reshapes emotional responses and coping strategies, equipping individuals to handle life's adversities with grace and confidence. Furthermore, positivity serves as a catalyst for personal and professional success. In professional contexts, positive communication enhances leadership effectiveness, employee satisfaction, and team cohesion. Leaders who emphasize positivity inspire loyalty, creativity, and innovation, driving teams to achieve extraordinary outcomes. Positive feedback, clear encouragement, and a supportive communication environment bolster productivity and morale, ultimately translating into tangible performance improvements and organizational success. This transformative potential of positivity is vividly evident in educational environments. Students who regularly receive positive reinforcement demonstrate higher motivation, improved academic performance, and increased self-efficacy. Educators who emphasize positivity create classroom cultures characterized by curiosity, enthusiasm, and perseverance. In such environments, students are more likely to take intellectual risks, explore new ideas, and overcome challenges, thereby enhancing their lifelong learning capabilities and personal growth. The concept of positivity shaping reality also extends into broader social contexts. Communities characterized by positive dialogue, where solutions are prioritized over problems, where cooperation is emphasized over conflict, experience greater harmony, resilience, and collective well-being. Social cohesion thrives in environments marked by optimism and mutual encouragement, enabling communities to respond effectively to challenges and collaboratively pursue shared goals. This positive communication approach doesn't deny the existence of negative realities or challenges. Instead, it provides a constructive framework for addressing them. Positive language encourages proactive responses rather than reactive complaints. It shifts focus from obstacles to solutions, from limitations to possibilities. By affirmatively framing challenges, individuals and groups are empowered to take meaningful action, transforming difficulties into opportunities for growth and improvement. Importantly, cultivating positivity is a skill that can be consciously developed. Practices such as gratitude journaling, mindful affirmations, and deliberate positive phrasing significantly enhance one's ability to perceive and articulate positivity. Over time, these practices rewire neural pathways, embedding positivity as a default cognitive mode. Such habitual positivity becomes self-sustaining, continuously reinforcing itself through observed positive outcomes. On a physiological level, positivity impacts health profoundly. Positive emotions and optimistic outlooks correlate strongly with improved cardiovascular health, enhanced immune function, and increased longevity. Stress reduction, facilitated by positive communication, directly decreases cortisol levels, mitigating chronic health risks associated with prolonged stress. The mind-body connection underscores the physical implications of positive mental states, reinforcing the holistic benefits of optimistic expression. In economic terms, positivity has measurable impacts. Organizations with positive cultures routinely outperform their peers, demonstrating higher profitability, reduced turnover, and greater innovation. Consumer satisfaction and loyalty similarly rise when businesses consistently convey positivity through customer interactions. Thus, positivity isn't merely idealistic. It represents a pragmatic strategy with quantifiable benefits in the marketplace. Historical examples underscore the power of positivity in transformative leadership. Figures such as Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., and Winston Churchill exemplify leaders whose optimistic rhetoric inspired profound social change. Their positive messages galvanized collective action, instilled resilience, and fostered enduring legacies of hope and progress. These examples illustrate how positive words, strategically employed, can shape entire movements and alter historical trajectories. Contemporary applications of positive communication extend into digital and social media landscapes. Online platforms amplify the reach and impact of positive messages exponentially. Influencers, thought leaders, and ordinary users alike harness the power of positive language to inspire global communities, create social movements, and foster digital environments characterized by encouragement and mutual respect. Amidst prevalent negativity online, deliberate positivity serves as a critical counterbalance, promoting healthier digital interactions and communities. Positive communication also significantly benefits individual goal attainment. By articulating goals positively and affirmatively, individuals clarify intentions, enhance motivation, and improve the likelihood of successful outcomes. Goal setting framed positively, emphasizing achievement rather than avoidance, activates cognitive processes associated with motivation, persistence, and adaptability. Consequently, individuals approach their objectives with increased determination, flexibility, and creativity, significantly improving their chances of success. The power of positive speech to transform reality is particularly evident in crisis management scenarios. Organizations and individuals who maintain positivity during crises exhibit greater resilience, adaptability, and recovery speed. Positive communication, emphasizing solutions, hope, and collective resilience, facilitates effective crisis response, reduces panic, and accelerates recovery efforts. Crisis scenarios vividly demonstrate positivity's capacity to stabilize, inspire, and guide communities through adversity. Ultimately, Jim Thompson's assertion highlights the profound, often underestimated power of positivity. Positivity isn't merely an idealistic notion, it's a practical, strategic approach to life, capable of profoundly altering perceptions, behaviors, outcomes, and realities. Through deliberate positive communication, we become architects of our experiences, actively shaping a world rich with opportunities, connections, and possibilities. In conclusion, saying something positive isn't merely an act of optimism. It is a proactive, transformative practice capable of profoundly reshaping individual lives, interpersonal relationships, organizational cultures, and broader societal dynamics. Positivity reframes challenges, nurtures resilience, fosters cooperation, enhances well-being, and drives achievement. It aligns perception and reality toward favorable outcomes, creating a virtuous cycle that perpetually reinforces itself. Jim Thompson's insight remains profoundly relevant, urging each of us to harness the incredible power of positive words to see, experience, and cultivate a world filled with optimism, potential, and fulfillment.